So today I want to talk about something that I believe is very, very important in every single person's life, depending on where you're at in this stance. Um, my motto is credit repair is not just another bill. It's a down payment on your future. So today I want to talk about 6 reasons why you need to repair your credit now. So stay tuned. My name is Jay, and welcome to Ask a Debt Collector, a subsidiary of Clear and Strategic. Now, I've been in the debt collection industry for over 15 years. I've done it all, from management to owning 2 debt collection companies. Over the last 10 years, I've been the go-to guy for friends and family for questions regarding debt and credit. Now I want to be that person for you. If you have any questions, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. Let's go. Prepare your credit with all that is going on, right? You got a lot of crooks out there. I understand. You got people promising results that they can't necessarily produce. You got, you got to deal with the credit bureaus. You have to deal with collectors calling you. You have to deal with original creditors. It's a lot of stuff. But that 3-digit number has the power to control your interest rates, jobs that you can possibly get, where your zip code is, security clearances, all sorts of things. I had a client that I've had for a little bit of time, in her 60s or whatnot. She basically said that she's given up on credit repair. She's 60 years old. And she's not going to apply for anything. She doesn't really care. And, she stopped services with us, which is, in fact, your choice, right? A lot of times people have all kinds of reasons why, they give up on the credit repair side of things. When she told me that, it broke my heart. And I wanted to, say more to her. But I didn't want her to think like I wanted to keep her business, right? For me, credit repair is much more than just the monetary value. That's a bonus for me. One of the things that I understand is through education, I have a passion for this, and it really, really, really matters what you do when it comes to that 3-digit number. TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian has more control over a lot of what you do than what you think. And so today, let's go right into the 6 reasons why I think it's important to repair your credit now. Let's start with number 1. Boost your credit score. If you're in the 4s, the 5s, or the 6s, and you're, trying to improve your credit, the reality is one of the things that I say is you need at least a 740 FICO score. 740 FICO score puts you up in the upper echelons. So if you're in the 6s, the 5s, or the 4s, you need credit repair. And getting credit repair will help boost your credit. Whether you hire a professional, which you can do with me down below with the 20-minute free consultation to see if we fit, or you can do it on your own. Repairing your credit is probably one of the only ways that you can boost your score. The second reason why you will want to repair your credit is to refinance loans, right? If you have a car loan with a high interest rate, you have a house loan with a high interest rate, getting your credit score cleaned up and getting yourself in the 700s will help you to refinance and get a lower interest rate. Lower interest rates mean what? They mean you save money. My father-in-law, when I cleaned up his credit, and mind you, he's 73 years old. When I cleaned up his credit, one of the first things that he did was refinance his car loan. He saved himself monthly payment of $225 on his monthly payment on his car loan. So refinancing is a great way to save yourself finances, and it's a good reason why you should want to repair your credit. Number 4, be mortgage ready. There's nothing worse than going down and seeing the mortgage lender, going through all the paperwork and all the stuff that you need with regards to trying to get approved, and then finding out your credit's not helping you, or the reason why you can't get approved is because of a low credit score. Repairing your credit, I don't care where you're at. It's important that each and every one of you guys repair your credit, and it'll help when it comes time to buy a home, right? That's one large part that'll help you out. The reality is, if you start disputing accounts during that process, a lot of times you will not get approved for that home loan if stuff is not settled, meaning it's showing that it's in dispute. They want to wait and see the outcome of what transpired. That's just a little nugget with regards to that, but you want to be mortgage ready. Number 5, and this is one of the coolest things about having good credit, and I'm talking about on a personal level, and that is being approved for new financing. If a project comes up, a situation or emergency pops up, something happens, because my credit score is where it's at, I know I'm going to get approved. So it's not about sitting and hoping and wishing you're going to get approved and having to worry about not getting approved. It's having your credit set up to where if something does pop up, you want to get a new car, you want to do this, you want to do that, you know you're going to get the best interest rates, and more importantly, you know you're going to get approved for that new credit line. The 6th reason why I say it, and I've talked about this sort of kind of in the beginning, but the reality is when you're going for car insurance, a lot of car insurance spots will pull a copy of your credit report. They want to see how responsible you are. Unfortunately, I don't think it's a great way to grade people because it's not something that is taught in schools and so forth as far as understanding credit and understanding what you're supposed to do, and then upping your insurance premium because your credit score is low. But that's one of those things that happens with regards to that, right? Having your credit score at a 740 FICO score or above will change your life as long as you're responsible with the credit and you start changing the way you use credit, right? I always say I don't use debit cards at all. I use my credit cards, but I use my credit cards like debit cards. That takes a certain type of discipline. But once you get used to it, you'll use it just like your debit card. The only difference is, with your debit card, you're putting in the PIN number, they're taking the money right out of your bank account. This time, they're taking it right from the credit, and because you have your money budgeted, you'll pay it right back out of the bank account. You'll pay the credit card, you'll get the benefits and the points and so forth that comes with that. Now, if you have any questions about credit or debt, put them down in the comment section. I promise I'll answer those questions. And as I always state, you be great.